Gente, voy a agarrar mis glasses. Hi, Hopi, ¿cómo estás? Cinder, Super Duper Grandma, Esther Martínez, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Punky, Saint Martinez. I want to let you all know that I decided to come live because I spent a few hours with Goyito and Sirena. Because you all know that Ofelia's in Mexico and she's having fun. There's a lot of water in that river. Hey, June Rivera, Deborah. What did Deborah say? That looked like a big old novela. Deborah, my whole life is not the same no more without watching. Ah, my beautiful sister will be back. She's in Mexico. Let her have a little fun. She'll be back. PI silent viewer. So anyways, did you all see that post that Pavoreales Unidos posted? These people have no shame doing live streams and farting right in the middle of their conversation. I was like, really? No prieta is a small word for that. You need to go look and hear because it's there. Ophelia posted it. It's there. It was public. I mean, the thunder that was the other day outside was low sounding compared to this stuff. Too funny. It was, Teresa. They have no shame. It's like, really? Hi, Naya. So, yeah, I was up at Ophelia's, and Ophelia's pantry and my pantry carry different things, okay? I just want to let y'all know that. Ophelia has menudo in a can because she believes in 70% store-bought just like I do, but there's things I won't buy. There's things I won't even buy in a restaurant. I refuse to buy menudo at a restaurant. I want to see what I'm putting in that pot. But I was up at Ofelia's and nos dio filito de hambre. So since Ofelia's away, we went through her pantry and we found tamales in a can. And I'm like, what the heck? So me and Sirena opened up the tamales in a can. And I did not realize that these tamales, Hormel, were wrapped in wax paper. Each tamale is individually wrapped in wax paper inside the can. And I guess if you're a Mexican in a pinch and you really don't want to make tamales, I know. Ophelia, sorry, but it's like last week we went through your computer, me and Goyo. So this time we went to your pantry because, you know, Goyo's high maintenance. Any woman that wants Goyo, man, first thing you need to realize is you probably would have sex, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack but he comes at a price. Goyo's high maintenance. He looked at me and Sirena funny when we opened up the can of tamales and threw them in the microwave and got 3 each. Yeah, ese Goyo nomás se nos quedó viendo. He's like, So, probably doing a 2 o'clock in the morning run to Whataburger, ese Goyito. But that's okay. He's already got all the Whataburger runs and all the Subway runs and all the Pizza Hut runs and all the chicken wing runs on his budget. Then I'm like, hey, Goyito, what if you get a girlfriend? Like, I could throw you under the bus like I did your other cousin, and he got himself a wife. And he's like, Tia, kids are high maintenance. And I'm like, yeah, like you, little fucker. You're high maintenance. He doesn't look at himself as a kid anymore, but he does know that kids are high maintenance. He knows Pampers cost money and rash medicine costs money and formula costs money. He's like, no, tia, kids are high maintenance. Thank you, Hopi. But we were laughing because it's like, I love Ophelia's clippers. They clip a lot of different things, and I mean, they catch the right moments if you want to laugh at somebody. I think it's funny that these people stream each other even though they were on opposite sides of the street. Como quien dice, they were enemies at one point. Now they're all together being buddies, and it's funny to me. But I guess that we all have to negotiate what battles we're gonna win. As far as Ofelia's doing great. She's in Los Ramones en Garza Gonzalez. She's in our ancestral home. And she's visiting Dad. Today I posted a memory of 6 years ago. Me and Ofelia travel a lot to go visit Dad. And it does bother me that I'm not there. I think, Nadia, I think that's the one that Ofelia buys. She buys the quart-sized menudo things. But Ofelia fixes it, Nadia. She just doesn't open up the can of menudo and puts it in. No, Ofelia will boil the patitas with the garlic, and she will boil the extra stuff that she puts, because sometimes she puts like beef besides just the tripe. Well, Pao Reales Unidos is talking about some panzona que le arrastra. Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, oxtails. If you boil them long enough, and if you're just making something for yourself, right now to buy menudo, the kind that I buy is the honeycomb menudo. And the honeycomb menudo will be even more expensive than the regular menudo that you have to be taking all this fat off of. But I like the honeycomb menudo, and if I make it, it has to have patitas, it has to have all the stuff, and it's like, it's gonna be expensive just to make some for me. So it's cheaper to just get the pack of patitas, put them in the little crock pot overnight. They'll be done in the morning. Add the menudo for about 30 minutes, and cut up your little onions, your lemons, and your cilantro, and you're done. Who wants you to turn yourself in? Don't even fight with these people. um, Ophelia can make them really good, like empanizadas. You boil them and then you debone them, take all the bones out, and what you're left with, you bread it like if you were doing fried chicken and you deep fry it, and they're really good. Oh, there's a Casper around here. Besides Yaya's puppy. She can take as many screenshots as she wants. I already told her she knows where exactly where Ophelia is. Because she's up her sphinxter all the time. And then she wants to be talking smack. She needs to worry about her husband moving his tongue about her ass smelling. Yes, PI silent viewers. She will deep fry them like fried chicken and then tortillas de maíz recién hechas with some salsa. Oh my gosh. Ophelia does all that stuff ever since she was married to Valde's dad. I make patitas in menudo, or I make them in when I make the beans. The heart attack beans have patitas, cueritos, sausage, and bacon. And you'll see the beans in there floating around somewhere. That's why it's called heart attack beans. Esther, you want some heart attack beans? I want to make some, but I haven't gotten around to just sitting there and just throwing everything on the crock pot. By the morning, they'll be nice and done. I like to surprise Ophelia and just tell her, make the tortillas, I'm coming over. I can't pull that one this week. Not until she comes back from Los Ramones. Let me rub that one in for those people that say that I'm harboring Ophelia. She's in Los Ramones, enjoying her life. What are you doing worrying about her? I guarantee you they're not going to stop her at the border. Thank you, whoever got that person that was commenting here. We're here to have fun and to let everybody know that Ophelia's having fun and you all should have fun too. Life is so short. Like, we can be here right now and in a blink of an eye, we'll be gone. I still, that's the one thing that I will never forget when our brother Frank passed away. We were all sitting at the table, and him and our brother-in-law said, we're going to go visit Uncle Roy. And then Ophelia was doing a show, and Frank decided to call me up because he was worrying about something. And I'm talking to him on the show, and I'm telling him, I'll take care of it tomorrow, carnal. And that was the last thing I told my brother Frank. I'll take care of it tomorrow, carnal. You know, that's the last thing that I worry about. People that can't stand me, but they're still watching me. It's like, you know, there's 94 people right now, right here, and I only have 500 subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for getting me to 501. I'm at 501. I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. But don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe. And if you want to chat with anybody on this channel, you do have to be a subscriber for 5 minutes. Then you can go on the live chat and chat with whoever you want. Well, watch, they're going to start saying, oh, I hope your day started with nice cup of coffee and a donut on the side. Since they already got your other verses down packed, sister. You think my hair looks nice? My hair is so long. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Look how long it is. Look at the sides. Nombre, yeah, it needs to go. Size 2 on the sides, but it needs to go. It's like, oh my gosh. But it does this little curve right here. It's crazy. Yeah, they're always watching what we're doing, and it's like, you know, the most envious person is always going to want what you have. And you're never going to have what I have because I have had what I have since I was 40. And I got divorced at 34. So you need to add the numbers so that you can come up with enough cash, if you're not 40 yet, to buy a house in cash like I bought this one when I was 40. And I can tell anybody from the one pole all the way to the other corner pole, I didn't sleep with anybody to get what I have. I didn't rely on a husband to have what I have. I worked because my mother showed me how to work. I didn't have to be opening my legs or flying all the way to California and then coming back on a wheelchair because I wanted to test ride some Mercedes Benz or some black car somewhere over there. You know, it's like, get a life. If you have to be worrying about why we put things in our name, or our kids' names, or worry about what you're going to leave your kids. Instead of worrying about what we're doing with our stuff, worry about what kind of example am I leaving my children. Worry about, it's like I was a single parent. The government never helped me because even though Sears paid me $2.50 an hour, I never made minimum wage. I worked commission sales and I had return customers every week. It's like you need to worry about what kind of example am I going to leave my kids? What kind of an inheritance am I going to leave my kids? And don't talk to me about 401ks because you probably don't have one. And I sold 2 of my 401ks because I'm not going to retire at 89. So, if a company hires me and it has a 401k, I'll invest again and start again. And I'll take the kick in the ass when I have to. But what are you going to leave your kids? Instead of worrying about what Ophelia's leaving her kids, you need to worry about what you're going to leave your kids, because your kids are younger than Ophelia's. Ophelia's kids are already, 3 of them are over 30. And if Valde is not 30, he's getting there. And Sirena's 18. They're all adults. What are you going to leave your kids? What example are you going to leave your kids? That you're always up Ophelia's ass, worrying about what Ophelia's doing? If Ophelia's taking herself into a police station or not, that's on Ophelia and her lawyer. If Ophelia's enjoying Mexico right now, what does that have to do with me? I'm here in my house by myself. Do you think a motherfucker's gonna be brave enough to come to my doorstep? Oh no, I have a little sign on my door that says very clearly, there's nothing in this house worth you losing your life. Because I do practice the Second Amendment. Try me and think that I don't. Try and think that, oh, she's an old lady. She's going to let me beat her up. That was your mistake, thinking that just because there's gray hair up here that I inherited, that I won't do nothing. You know, it's like that was your mistake with my little sister, thinking that you could just walk up and she was going to just let you slap her around and I was just going to watch. I've been living in this house since 2005. And before I got into this house, somebody broke into this house and I put him in jail. Somebody else decided that they were going to be smart and try to steal from my yard when before I had a fence line, and I put him in jail. I did a citizen's arrest. Believe me, my voice and my character carries enough authority for a person to stop, and I don't care if they have 2 ovaries or if they have 2 balls. They're going to stop. And I will have them arrested. You got lucky that they let you sit on a chair and your little sister or your older sister, I don't know which one, went in an ambulance because she was acting stupid. And I don't care what you all say. There's lots of video. It'll be shown in the proper time. You know, but anyways, back to the tamales. These people can drive people up the wall, but you know, it's like, really? You have to fart on a live stream to get views? And it's like amazing to me. My daughter got it for me. Which one did I put on right now? It wasn't this one. It's up here somewhere. Let me see. It wasn't this one. My daughter gets me the best lipsticks. I tell you, she's awesome. I love mommy. I love mommy. Yes, I do. Wow. Maybe I left it. Oh, no, it's right here. This is what it is. Look. It's CoverGirl. It's a matte light crayon. Isn't it awesome? It's a crayon. She likes to go to CVS and she doesn't care. This is a Revlon. It's a 2-stepper. This one here is a weirdie. I think I bought this one. I put it on the other day. I don't know if y'all can see what it says. Let's see if it'll focus. It's a lip plumping gloss. This thing pica. I don't know what it has in it, but it tingles on your lips, and then your lips are supposed to get a little bit bigger. This is a lip plumping gloss. But yeah. Nadia, my daughter uses coupons. So whenever they have $4 off of Maybelline or Revlon or L'Oreal, she knows I like the 24-hour lipsticks, but then she'll get some practice ones because this one will fall off and I don't kind of like it, but I like the color. But this one here will not fall off. This 24-hour stay one. And those are mostly the ones I like to use because you all know that I like to drink a lot of coffee and stuff. And I don't like my lipstick to be on the rim of the coffee cups because sometimes we go to mañanitas and restaurants. I don't like that. And I mean, during COVID, it was okay because they would serve us coffee in a foam cup. So it was like we would bring the cup with us. Of course, we kind of stopped using their cups and started just asking for foam cups because somebody picked up one of Ophelia's cups from the restaurant. Because these people believe in all kind of stuff, they just don't know that I carry $1,000 phone and I can look up all the stuff they believe in and reverse anything they do. I play their game with their own shit. Who's calling who? I'm not calling anybody. I only have one phone, man. Hi, KK. Yes, and I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't wear any makeup, but uh, I've been using this hydrating water that I buy at the dollar store. Now, on the hydrating water, after I get out of the shower and put some in my face, I put retinol from the dollar store. I poured it in there, and I poured some hydro something acid with vitamin C, and then I put vitamin E in there. So that's what I put on my face. Just every time I take a shower, I just put that on my face. But as far as like foundation and all that, I don't use it. Of course, my eyes are tattooed, so Jenny, I'm doing pretty good. My Cash App, it's AMP 1764. Well, I've always had a problem putting foundation, so I really don't. But lipsticks, oh my gosh, I love lipsticks. And the darker colors, a lot of people say, like, well, it's not the time of the year, but those are the colors I like. I really don't care about seasonal stuff. You wear light pink in springtime, I guess, and you wear darker colors in winter, but my goodness. And some people are trying to have fun on the on the chat, but I'm glad I have some moderators and they're blocking them because, hey Eunice. Because you have to, KK, you have to make your own way. You have to pave your own way. I have always paved my own way. Um, you know, I and that's one of the reasons that this channel is not like growing real fast because of people that just got blocked. And it's like they can't come and have fun with each other and talk to each other and say, "Hey, you know what? There's a storm out there. Are you ready for that storm? Or did that storm already disappear? The one that's called Chris. We just had Beryl hit Houston. And today I was telling Ophelia on the phone, hey, those people from Houston are coming out all over TikTok about how rude they're being to the electric people that are fixing the electric lines. They're shooting at them. They're making sure the dogs get sick on them. And it's like these men left their homes from wherever they were at to go to Houston to try to fix all their electrical lines that they're out of. Right now, there's still some places that don't have electricity. But these people are shooting at them. It's like, really? There's another storm out there, motherfuckers. Y'all better behave. These people are really gonna show you to live like the Quakers lived with no light. Turn on your little candle, motherfuckers. You wanna act stupid. Thanks, Punky, for deleting that message. Or whoever deleted it. Thanks, Eunice. But I mean, it's like I tell people, even when I was working in the jail, I would work with 8 rooms and each room had 10 females. And I would tell them, I don't care what you do when you're out there in that recess for that hour. Don't do it on my 8 hours. And if you're going to fight with each other, you better not scratch no other female's face. I don't care where you want to scratch her. Don't scratch her in the face. Because you know good and well that females, all we have is our face. You know, it's like, really? If you take a picture, it's going to be from here up. It's your face. It's not going to be your butt. It's not going to be anything else. It's going to be mostly your face, your shoulders and stuff. Don't be scratching those areas. Is she here? Is she here so I can call Cesar out? Damaso, I'll be seeing you in September. I don't know where she is. Is she under Teresa Villa, señora? Or does she have a hidden name? She's going to have to get another name. Boy, somebody must have had a lot of conversation while I was talking. If y'all see her, can you all put her in the hole? Because I don't see her. I'm going up. Hi, Terry Forrest. Sorry, I don't see her. Alma Gomez, hi. Perry Segovia. Well, who's Jenica and why is she so worried about? Yeah, because that's one of the reasons that I could go live every day. You all know I'm not working. I could be live every day in the morning. I could be live every day at night. But thank you, Indian Warrior. But one of the reasons that, and I don't question any of my moderators, if they block somebody, they know why they blocked them. And I don't need that kind of a person on my show. We're here to try to have fun. We're here to inform you that Ophelia's okay, that her kids are okay, and I'm okay. But we have people that are trying to get out of the theme and try to say that I'm a child molester because I will not go out with men that are older than 35. Kiss my ass. You don't pay my bills. And anybody that wants to be seen with me will have to foot the bill too. So any man that's hearing this, you want to sit at a table across from me, it's going to cost you. Otherwise, don't show face. Hey, Yvonne. Thank you, Punky. Like I said, it's like, yes, I'm 60. I'm letting you know I'm 60. And why should I pay for a guy? Stupid. I don't know what her beef is. Ophelia, what is her beef? Because I don't know it. Is her beef that she took Cesar's money and didn't show up in Vegas in January? Missed out. It's like, oh my gosh. Skeeter, of course. Hi, Skeeter. Did my show just get put on somebody's website? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who typed? Oh my goodness, something's going on you gotta be quick. I saw that, but how can she do that on my show, Ophelia? Is she a moderator? Okay. Bye, everybody.